Hey guys, happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks very much for just randomly jumping in with me today. Let's see, we're in June 21st. Is it June 21st already? Wow. It's hot out here. So, yeah, happy June 21st, 2024. Great to see so many of you already here joining me today. So, let's see who is in the house. What's going on? Love for Nature, good to see you. Idris, hello. TX is here. Happy Friday. Can you guys hear me? We'll do a quick sound check. Ensure you guys can hear me loud and clear. And then, guys, if you would just tell people to join on, we're gonna do just go over some stuff. Definitely want to answer any questions you guys may have. Want to wish you guys a happy weekend coming up. I hope you guys have some great, exciting plans. Um, I know that I have to do some work around the house, so that's what I'll be doing as well. And then, yeah, so it looks like TX's audio is good, loud, and clear. So thank you so much for that. All right, so I'm going to give a few minutes here. In the meantime, I'm going to share the link. Copy link here. I'm going to share this on X. So, aka Twitter. It's still kind of weird calling it an X. Like, it says like X. Um, but yeah, so let me. Awesome. Okay. Looks like we're good to go. Oh, that's weird. All right. Trying to figure out how to do this real quick. So let's see. Address says it's clear. Okay, cool. So what's going on, guys? So tell me about your trading today. Did anybody trade today? How did you guys do, and what's going on there? Love to hear it. So I know TX, you're part of the group, which we call the Leeloo Accountability Training Group. So what do you think so far? How do you like it? What are your thoughts on that? And yeah, I appreciate if you guys give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for everybody joining in. By the way, if you're joining us for the first time, want to welcome you. My name is Chris. I'm the CEO here at Leeloo, and I get the privilege to hang out with you today on a Friday before we take off for the weekend. But of course, I'll be here because we got payouts tomorrow. So we'll be checking those out for those traders getting payouts tomorrow. So tomorrow, Saturday. So if you have a weekly account, or maybe you have a 10-day or 15-day trading account, and if you are eligible, you can request that payout tomorrow. So be sure you pay attention to that, and don't forget to do that. So, which I'm sure you won't. So I know I wouldn't. Actually, I probably would. I'll be honest. I probably forget. So let's see. Okay, Adri says he didn't trade today. All right. Is it because of the markets? What's the reason for that? What is that? So okay. So we got that shared in there. Yeah. So Adris, why didn't you trade today? I'm just curious. And TX, what are your thoughts on the Leeloo Accountability Trading Group? Want to hear your feedback as well. Okay, Adris, you're traveling. Cool. Where are you going? What are you up to? If you care to share, we'd love to hear it. So yeah, this time of the year, I know a lot of people get to travel, and so that's real exciting. So we're happy you're getting around and traveling and probably having a good time. So, guys, I did want to talk about briefly on the current flash sale that's going on only today. Let me tell you the good thing about this sale. So a lot of you guys been asking for the 50K account. I'm bringing it out. At 175, you get 10 accounts in the bundle. All right. So it's a phenomenal deal. 10 accounts, only one account in the bundle can qualify. So take advantage of this. It ends today, no exceptions. So don't want you guys to miss out on that at all. So the 50K account is not going to be on sale probably anytime soon. So be sure you take advantage of that if that's the account you like. The 25K, 10 accounts per bundle, you can't beat it. So TX says it's keep yourselves disciplined. Okay, so I'm glad that the Leeloo accountability trading group is helping you out, and it's that accountability. And it's really interesting because I know it's helping you, but it's also helping me. So it reminds me of things that I need to do, right? When I trade, um, just sometimes we think like, oh, this, Chris or TX, oh, they don't struggle with the same thing, right? Listen, we all struggle and have struggled with similar things. So if you are not struggling with that yet, you probably will. If you did, we're all on different steps. So if you haven't, gone through it, you will most likely. And if you have gone through it, you can understand what's going on. So, but the interesting thing, TX, I'll tell you this, is that when I get to read your feedback in your journal, and when I'm reading other people's journals, it kind of helps me also to help me with my trading. I'm like, oh, that's, yeah, I do that too. Oh, I also feel that. Oh, that's, you know what? I've done that, and I need to remember not to do that. So it's like kind of good reminders to not do something, or stuff that you do that is really good, right? Like, oh, that's cool. He gets to, he gets to do that, or, oh, he's doing a great job with this. Oh, great job at walking away, So I didn't mean to just mention all the negatives, but also a lot of positives. So TX, thank you so much for sharing. And Andres, we're going to open another round to join more people. I wanted to start with a smaller group just to see how it is and how it's going. So far, it's going phenomenal. The people in there are just giving great information and great journaling. And I'm hoping that that's helping you out as well. So Andreas, yes, we'll love to have you on the next round. Mr. Knife Heart says thumbs up, and also the last video had a lot of good information. I'm so glad you enjoyed that last video we did. And guys, this is a great time to ask questions. I do have to go pretty soon. Unfortunately, I got some other stuff on the schedule, but I wanted to just take a few minutes on a Friday just to tell you guys how much I appreciate each and every one of you. And that every day I get to wake up and work with the best people in the world, in my opinion. So I get to work with a great staff here at Leeloo. I get to work with phenomenal owners of Leeloo. And I get to work with the greatest traders, which is you guys. So I really look forward to, I love doing support tickets. I get in trouble for doing those. Jody says, let the team do that. You need to do other stuff. And I'm like, I really like doing support tickets. So, because I love helping people, and I just enjoy listening and watching your journey as a trader grow, and even for those that don't grow, okay? Because I think a lot of times we don't talk about those traders. Listen, the greatest thing about Leeloo is that if you come here and trading is not for you, you just didn't throw your life savings money away, okay? So you didn't just go and open an account at a broker and put in 100 to 500,000, whatever it is, and blew it all in a week. Okay. And sometimes one of the best emails I get, and sometimes I do save those, is when someone says, hey, I love Leeloo. I love what you guys do. Trading is just not for me. I'm going to miss you guys, and they're leaving. And that's one of my favorite emails, because I know that what we do here at Leeloo matters on two ends. One, for those who succeed, has doing well as a trader and are able to grow as a trader, but also those that decide, hey, you know what, trading is not for me, and I didn't blow my savings learning and trying to figure it out. So thank you. And so that just means the world to me. And then on the other aspect, I will never forget when I got an email from a trader, this is many years ago, that said, because of you guys, I was able to change my life. And so, and we're just a vessel for that. But ultimately, it's the traders who are the ones doing the trading, right? So we just happens to be the channel they're doing it on. But we're so glad that we can be part of that community and be part of that adventure and that journey with you guys. TX says, thank you, Chris, and the team for constantly reviewing my reports and sharing valuable feedback. Yeah, TX, so glad I get to read your reports every day. And it's just like, man, it's so cool to see your thoughts and what you're going through, what's in your mind. And like I said, it like a lot of times I'm like, oh gosh, we're thinking the same thing. And like, oh gosh, he's thinking this. Oh no, oh great, he's thinking this. So it's a lot of great information. TX, I really appreciate that. But that's also, I think, really good for you to just even write it out. Even like if like nobody was to ever read what you wrote, you writing that out helps you think through the process of what you did good, what you did not so good, what you could do better, and stop repeating any constant mistakes. So if you constantly start writing something that you're doing bad, it's going to stand out a lot, right? So like if you're constantly over trading, you say, yeah, I was too heavy. And then on Monday and on Tuesday, yeah, I was too heavy. And on Wednesday, then you start like looking at a pattern and saying, you know what? Maybe I need to stop being so heavy on my contracts, right? Or, oh gosh, I should have not traded the news, but I did. And, you know, and then you can go back and make a little note. Every time you trade the news, how did you do? You know, how you trade during the open, you know, what the time of the day you tend to do better. You know, which time of the market do you enjoy the most? So all those things really start adding up. And if you notice, that's going to, I think, if you make those changes, it's going to make you a better trader. So, all right. Any questions? If you guys have any questions, I appreciate all the likes. So give us a thumbs up, likes, whatever you guys want to call it. And if you have any questions, please ask now. If you don't, that's cool. I hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend. So I'll give you guys a few minutes here for a chance to ask any questions you have. And I wanted to give you one pointer here going into the weekend is I want you to, this weekend, this Saturday, I want you to spend some time doing something that brings joy to your life. Okay, so hanging out with your family, your kids, your parents, you know, your wife, your husband, you know, whatever brings joy to your life. You know, playing golf, whatever that is, do that. And then I want you to, in that process of you doing that, I want you to think of when you were struggling as a trader, when you were making decisions in, I'm going to say the word, I kind of hate to say it, but I'm going to say it. Let me think how I'm going to say this. When you were making selfless decisions, you were being very selfish in your trading. I want you to step back and say, okay, here's what really matters. Your faith, your family, okay? Trading, it's just a vessel to be able to provide for you and your family to do things you want to do. But it does not define, and it should not define, your happiness. So if you're a really good trader or you're a really bad trader, does not define your happiness. So I want to encourage each and every one of you that if you had a bad week this week, that's okay. We all have bad weeks. We have bad weeks in the sports we play, right? We have bad weeks at work, all right? Don't let that push you down. Don't let that hold you down. I want you to kind of free yourself from thinking and overthinking about all the maybe bad things that happened this week or maybe this month. And I want you to start thinking as long-term, not short-term, long-term thinking. Long-term thinking brings things that you make minor changes that affect the long term. Okay? So I don't know why I felt like I had to say that today. I just felt it in my heart that I wanted to share with you because listen, I've been there as a trader. I have been there where I just hated myself because I felt like I was a loser. I was a failure. How can I be so dumb? How can I blow so many accounts? How can I blow my PA? Do you know how hard it was to get my PA? And then just to blow it on one stupid trade? Then I don't want you to think like that. So I want you to think, hey, yes, I did something not so good, but I can do better and I can improve on that. And that's in the past and it's over. Nobody got hurt. Let's go to the next. Okay. I just want to encourage you guys because I feel like sometimes and trading can be it is so difficult. It is very challenging. And I just need you guys to know that it is challenging and that's part of the process. And it does not define who you are as a person. And so you guys are amazing. You're amazing people. And so I want to just encourage you guys today and this week and going into this weekend. I just hope you have a great time with your family. And just know that I love to hear your story. So anytime you want to write to us, you can just email our support team. And trust me, it will come to me. Like just say, hey, attention to Chris. I just want to tell you my journey. I want to hear your journey. That just brings me so much joy to be able to stop what I'm doing during the day for a second, read an email about your journey and where you are in your journey, whether you're in the beginning, middle, you're in more experience, you've been doing it for years, or you just got started. It's always very exciting to hear where you're going, how you're growing, what you're learning. Because honestly, that just gives me energy. Like I said, when I wake up every day, I'm excited to come and work with you guys to see how we're going to be able to be a vessel for you, whether you decide that trading is for you or trading is not for you. So it's really exciting. So, all right. I don't see any questions here, so I'll do a last round of questions. If there's no questions, then I'm going to let you guys go. I really hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend. I hope you have a great time. Please do that tomorrow. Please spend some time with those, something you enjoy doing and you love. And I'd love to hear, like I said, your story. Email me your story. And if you're looking for the 50K account sale deal, this is it for you. Like I said, it's only available today. So we probably won't see the 50K account on sale anytime soon. This has the Leeloo bundle, 10 accounts in a bundle. So take advantage of that if it's for you. So cool. Well, if there's no questions, I'm going to let you guys go. Appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to hit the like button. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon. See you guys Tuesday.